Hey everybody, welcome back to my anime reaction channel, GizAnime. Today we're going to be watching Peach Boy Riverside, episode 8, I think. Or it could be 3, maybe 7, 12. I don't know, because the continuity of this anime is absurd. It is nowhere near linear, and it is altogether confusing as far as I'm concerned. I don't know why the producers of this anime decided to do this back and forth and forward and then back. It makes no sense. It makes the anime really hard to watch. It makes it really hard to keep up with what's actually going on. And it throws me off. I don't know about you all. Maybe some people find it kind of enjoyable. You all are sadists, to say the least. Last episode, we're basically shown Hawthorne right after his village got destroyed, him overcoming his grief extremely quickly, might I add, which is just a little disturbing. We meet with Sumeragi, who talks to Carrot, and they basically form a pact to have her be a spy so she can maybe regain her power one day. I'm not sure if this is something that can actually happen. I would assume Carrot would know if she's able to regain her power in any form. But maybe he's lying and she just really wants to believe it can happen. And then we're told about a witch of the Western Forest, a woman who helped another member of Hawthorne's army to escape the destruction of the city before it happened. And so Sally, seeing how this woman helped somebody else out, figures, well, she has to be good, so let's go talk to her. Our team is in front of this gigantic tree, which is her home, so hopefully she has something good to tell them. We also have a little brief spat with Sumeragi and the ogre that destroyed the town Hawthorne was in, and how he recalled this guy because he knew that Sally would kill him, and he found that rather absurd, to the point where I guess he went out and did something rash himself and ended up finding out the hard way in later episodes when he became just a head that dude wasn't lying at all. I'm really not sure where this episode's going to go. For all I know, it might pop back up to current time. And then later on we'll get a back to where this is. So, with that said though, let's get on to this episode, see what happens, and I'll see you there. Alright everybody, here we go. And true to what I thought earlier, we're back to the present. So we're skipping over the Western Witch, and in the future we'll probably go back to that. I was thinking she's going to pick Mikoto, but what if she picks Sumeragi now, all of a sudden? That would be kind of ironic, because she was talking about going with Mikoto this whole time.
Oh my god, the suspense is killing me.
Okay, that's weird.
Gotta go fast.
I mean, we all knew she was going to pick Mikoto, but why is Mikoto spazzing out now that she did? Why ask her to choose him then? Like, what was he thinking was going to happen? Because he already knows she wants to go with him. She's trying to convince him to change his ways. So for him to act shocked like that seems a bit out of character, even to me. I mean, granted they haven't shown him a whole lot, but it feels weird. It's like he's not running away from her, he's running away from himself almost.
Is that like a personal attack or something?
Yeah, he knows that. Exactly. At least he's aware of it.
Oh no, I'm done. I'm out. Nope, not today.
Really, bro? Great face because she doesn't want to kill everything like you do. Okay, so it's the boy now, the lightning kid, who's just gonna get it handed to him. What's interesting though is Mikoto seems like he's a swordsman of some degree, but theoretically they're on even ground. So like him acting like he would just kill her since she's for harmony instead of slaughtering the ogres, that they would have an even match. Nobody? Yo, we came here for money. How much was the tournament originally? I forget. But he's still going. Isn't that what everybody's after, really? The good life? The best thing he could do is grab them and run.
Oh no.
One of them controls lightning? The weather? Are you kidding? Okay, so she can only control the one eye, right? She can't make multiples anymore, correct? But what happens if her body dies and the eye remains? Can she reform from the eye?
That is an excellent question.
It's almost funny. But she's right though. He is behind it.
No. He's got a point.
Yeah, it is. Even though he's a dick, he's right. Well, that's kind of mean to Sumeragi. Helping him with his resolve a little? Yeah. Kid's a little thick, though. Why would he just assume that this is the Peach Boy everybody was talking about?
Yeah, this is big brain time.
Something happened. Did Carrot or Frau show up? Annie? Because the nun's still alive. Carrot's still alive.
Say goodnight!
So it has the ability to make whoever attacks it instantly fall asleep?
Hey, that's pretty good.
So you would have to fire like something at him from a distance and probably be safe then. Alright, let's see Carrot do something or Frau do something this time. There we go.
Hell yeah!
A wooden sword. Her eyes aren't glowing, so that resolve isn't there. I don't see Hawthorne dying, but it's going to be interesting to see how he beats him. I think the wooden sword's better than the metal sword for this though, right? Is he gonna take the horn off too? I'm a little disappointed in that fight, to be honest with you people. If he's the strongest and that little whack took him out, that's kind of sad. Like, he should have just been able to have taken that and non-phased at all. But y'all were told she was dead, so seeing her alive should be a bit of like a red flag. Well, they don't need that help anymore.
How rude!
Well, geez, that's a dick move. Okay, so he's not out, but it still knocked him down.
Chill!
So they're at a bit of an impasse. Because they both realize they should wait for the other to come to them to strike. Right. Because now Frau is... Oh, geez. Stretch Armstrong much? I just wanted to do a little announcement that I am going to be doing a figure giveaway at 500 subscribers for a Super Masters Diorama 2 Trunks and Vegeta figure.
It's over 9,000!
You enjoy it.
As a show of appreciation for the support that everybody's been giving me, all the comments everybody's been leaving, all the love from the anime community that I've been shown. I'm hoping to continue with what I'm doing and just to get better as I go to make the experience more enjoyable for everybody so that I can earn that sub from you. And like I said, at 500 subscribers, I will be doing a giveaway for this figure. It is unopened, as you can see. So if you want to win that, then subscribe and just make sure that you're over 18 years of age and you live within the US. Because I don't know if I could afford the shipping outside. Like I said though, with that said, I appreciate all the support I've been given. Thank you very much, and I will see you all next time. As far as you want, or really far.
Awesome!
This kid is still an idiot. Like, he just doesn't understand. See, but Sumeragi really isn't all about that coexistence. He just kind of gives that front.
Well, duh.
Nope.
It does seem pretty absurd, doesn't it? Because he's obviously far stronger than her right now. But that doesn't mean she can't win. Maybe he's an ogre that took his horn himself? So her power won't activate against him? Like, does it work against Carrot now? Something's gotta happen. I mean, I guess Frau could die again because she'll just come back. Oh, wow. So, since he's elastic, attacks won't really affect him. What if those blew up the ground underneath him? And he just fell. Of course, I guess he could just stretch his arms to climb back out. If his beam fires forward, maybe he could dodge it in between his legs or something, or... I don't think he could side skirt it to the left or right at all. Okay, this reminds me of Dude's ability in Hunter. I forget his name, the old guy. Something? Anything? The witch. I kind of thought she might pop up just because we skipped that. So now we have a reason to go back to it. Protecting you, obviously. Alright everybody, so we have a few battles ensuing right now. We have 4 ogres within this little city that our team has met up with. We have Todoroki, the main ogre, facing off against Hawthorne. And then all of a sudden, right when he's about to meet his end, the Witch of the Western Forest, Winny, shows up to save him. So this gives us an excuse to go back and, you know, find out what's going on with them, because it seems almost like they might have some kind of love interest together with them, because Hawthorne seems a little shocked she's there, and then she shows up to save him. So there might be like some little dynamic of love going or whatnot. But yeah, true to form, this show jumps ahead into current time instead of keeping with the continuity that it sets up, and everybody stopping right before the tree to meet her. Why we can't have that then this episode is beyond me. So the show's timeline is ridiculous. So we have also Carrot facing off against Shinki, an ogre that is able to manipulate his body. It's almost rubbery, kind of like Luffy in One Piece. So physical attacks really have no effect on him whatsoever. Then we have Frau fighting against Basso, the huge eagle. And we have, funnily enough, Mikoto sleeping with Domenki, I think is his name. So this ogre has some sort of an ability, some sort of defense mechanism that anyone who tries to attack him just, I guess, instantly falls asleep. So there's that. And then we have Sally sort of facing off against Sumeragi, but then gets beat back because he might actually not be an ogre. He just might be a really powerful human that Mikoto thinks is an ogre. So we're not really sure why Mikoto thinks he's an ogre, or if he is or isn't. And also, I'm still really curious about the dog Mikoto hangs around with. Like, so there's other factors in this show that really need to be divulged, because we've got the one ogre that's fighting against Carrot talking about how she's in this coexistence group that Sumeragi has started, but he's not really about coexistence, not like Sally is, or it seems like anyway. He wants them to eradicate each other. So maybe he's something altogether different. Maybe he's the race that Frau actually is like a fallen angel, and he just wants the world to himself with the other fallen angels. Maybe there's more of them on this planet. So there's that to consider. But with that said, let me know what you all thought of this episode. Let me know what you all thought of the back and forth with the episodes. And maybe any thoughts onto what Sumeragi really is. And I will see you all next time.
Da 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 da.